Hello, everybody. Welcome. This
We're fucking back, eh?
is the return
We're
of the
fucking
S Tier
back,
Show.
eh?
The S Tier return of the S Tier Show. And as you can see, we've made a few slight changes here and there, but overall,
back,
it is
eh?
still the same folk, the same S Tier content.
Pause.
I'm going by a new name. This is my stage name here that I use on my other Twitch channel. It's over here. There it is. On my other Twitch channel, I am Dr. Huh of Dr. Huh and the Cosmic Wimps. Highly recommend you guys check that out. I do a music comedy channel on YouTube and Twitch. I do that on Friday nights, but I am not here to advertise that. More so just to merge the ideas together and the brands a little bit closer.
What?
I like the idea, so... Anyways, enough about me, of course. I am so happy to introduce, of course, my friend and co-host here. This is BaeAK. What up, BaeAK? Thanks for coming in.
How the
As
fuck
usual,
are we tonight, folks?
return of the S Tier Show.
It is the return of the S Tier Show.
So happy
With
to
your
be
S Tier
here.
hosts.
Seriously.
How we doing? How are we? What the
We're
fuck?
doing, yeah, how is everybody doing? I don't think we got anybody in chat yet today, but like, I'm so excited for when folks pop in. I'm sure once they see the sign pop in, we're gonna see a lot more going on. But like, hey, you know what? It's just great to be here so far. So,
Yeah, bro.
welcome back.
Feeling good.
Yeah, how you
Feeling
feeling,
happy.
man? What you? Well, I guess I should start off by maybe addressing the week break here. I want to take responsibility for that, right? So I had a problem where I just like I had engorged balls, right? Just massively engorged
Nigga, what?
balls.
That is not what
it was unfortunate, and they just like they were already massive, and then they became way bigger, and it was just something that could not.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Are you buying it?
No.
No?
I'm not.
You're not buying it?
I'm personally not.
Okay. Well, it wasn't my balls that were engorged, actually. I was kind of twisting the
That'd be
truth on that
crazy.
one there. It was my tonsils. My throat was actually swollen. My tonsils were engorged, and it was not a good time. It was something that 20 years ago I would have been hospitalized for, but now, thanks to modern medicine and my lack of insurance, it was something I was able to handle at home using over-the-counter remedies and one trip to an urgent care. But you know what? It's important to get yourself looked at if you ever have any kind of medical issues, because honestly, it's better than suffering through it for the most part. And let me tell you, my problems were quickly solved once I sought a medical professional.
You know
So,
what? I'm glad to hear that, bro.
yeah.
I'm glad to hear you're
But,
feeling good. Let's get a
yeah.
round of applause for my man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So, appreciate the break. Sorry to have to, delay everybody from a week here. 2 weeks, really, of the S Tier Show while I recovered. But now we are
We got right.
back.
We got back. We always get our get back. We're here.
Oh, yeah. Truly.
what I'm
How about
saying?
you, BaeAK? What have you been up to? What's your time been like in the wilderness
What
here?
have I been up to? So I mean, you were sick, and I wasn't sick, which is crazy because, I mean, knock on wood, I usually get sick around this time of year.
Yeah,
and
oh
I
no.
haven't gotten sick. I've been, I enjoyed Thanksgiving. Not to rub it in your face or any shit like that.
No. I'm glad to hear that.
that.
That's why I asked. You know what I mean?
enjoyed my Thanksgiving break. It was a vibe. Truly. Hung out with some cousins,
Nice.
family, drank drinks, ate food.
Oh, it's a
I've been
classic.
hanging out with friends. I don't want to say musically wise, like recording wise, music wise, it's finished. I still have some here or other there juxtaposition sort of shits to do here and there.
Of course.
But tape is pretty much finished. That's on the way.
Give him the applause on
That's
that one.
super
Give him
on
the
the
applause.
way.
That's
That's super
awesome.
on
That's a
the
huge
way.
accomplishment. Obviously, in the music world, anybody who's ever done this shit, even tried to make a song, knows that it's like making one is hard, making two is hard, making a fucking album that also has a concept, ties everything together, working on this shit, like very proud of you. That's awesome, my dude. I'm so glad. Oh, look at that. We get a round of applause here from Lexi Whitmore as
keep
well.
going. Yeah.
Thank
keep
you.
going.
Appreciate that. Oh, Fendi popping in. Hey,
Fendi,
thanks for popping in, my dude.
Fender.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas
Seriously.
also know we're on YouTube too, just so you know.
Yeah. Fendi
So,
popped
you
in
know,
from YouTube, so we
We're
are on YouTube as well.
Twitch. You know how it is. You know what it do.
Appreciate y'all coming in. It's so good to see you. Thanks for
I love my crew. Love
dropping
you.
some love.
Thank you for being here. Yeah, tape's pretty much on the way.
Oh, Fendi wants an eagle screech if you don't mind.
Oh, you want the eagle?
Yeah,
Hold
wants
on,
the eagle
hold
before
on,
he goes. Send you off, Fen.
Hold on, it's coming.
There it is.
Salute
Yeah,
to you,
that
sir.
thing takes a while. Yeah, salute
Thanks for
to you,
popping
sir.
in, Fender.
Thanks, Fendi. Appreciate it.
Yeah, got that.
That's
cooking.
awesome, though, man. So glad.
Got that cooking. Got that going.
Good stuff.
Other than that, been vibing, hanging out with friends, making sure family is all right, making sure friends are all right. Friends
Important.
Are family, you know how it is.
Check in on your friends and loved ones. I don't think that's
bro,
like
it's
too
the
much
holiday
to say.
times.
You know?
Not
is.
everyone has a good holiday season, you know. I personally don't really enjoy the holidays that much. I'm trying to have a new outlook on life. But that being said, yeah, it's always good to like check up on your friends and family because not everyone has a good holiday season. Some people, you know, miss their friends, they miss their family, they miss etc. who aren't there to celebrate it with them. So just make sure you're showing out love to everyone, making sure everyone is there with you on the holidays, making sure everyone has a plate, etc. Everyone has to be good. That's
Well
how it is
said.
with me. So,
Yeah.
other than that, bro, working, cooking, being me, being alive. You know how it is.
Much appreciated, my dude. That was very eloquent, you know, and so poignant around this season. So, you know, and continue to cook, man. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to build that stuff. That's like, this season is, you know, it's like everyone calls it like a hibernation season. But like, here's the thing about like us versus bears is like bears don't have like workbenches in their cage.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, this is the time that like, if we're going to be holed in, you gotta like work that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
That's
I know that's tough for everybody.
That's a great transition.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
if you're gonna be, you know, if you're gonna be holed in, bro, do some work. Do some work.
Yeah, you want to talk about our big news point today?
Change something. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Do
get something new going on.
crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Change up the way your life is.
All right, we were
Change
talking
up
about.
the way your life works. How you look like and what you do.
It's true.
Express yourself through your art and the way your body exists. Express yourself. That's how I feel personally.
Yes! Look at that! Holy shit! Check out BaeAK's new do. I love it. Holy! I'm gonna get
Just
on
make
the.
sure you
hold on.
express yourself.
Let me get on. I'm sorry.
how
I
I
should have gotten on the close-up cam for this shit. Let me get in that. I didn't know we were doing the reveal.
Nah, I wanted to catch you.
You caught me so off guard,
wanted
dude.
to
I
catch
didn't
you
know what was
right
going
off
on.
guard.
I was like, what's happening? What's happening? Hold on. I'm gonna drop
saying?
up that close-up cam here.
Put aside.
Let's take a look. Oh, that is hot, dude. That is right on. Yeah.
Got the color,
Let's go. There it is.
curls.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm
Color
saying?
the curls. It's right on.
Everything moving. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Whole body different. Whole body.
Oh, look at that.
Whole
I love like
body
the feathering on that. I love
Whole
like the
body
texture.
different.
The texture
what I'm
on that
saying?
too, the way that it flows out. Like that's awesome. Look
That's
at
how
that.
I am.
Amazing. I love
I gotta
it.
express myself through myself, bro. Through my body.
Amazing.
my
Give
art.
yourself a round of applause on that one,
want
or
me to
whatever.
give
An eagle
myself a round-
screech as
another
well.
one?
Like, let's get
An
yeah.
eagle screech?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll give it
you're
eagle
dropping
screech.
them tonight. You're
I'll give it
dropping
eagle
them
screech.
tonight.
I'll give it eagle screech.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on. He's coming.
There he
Thank you,
is.
Bartholomew.
There he is.
Thank you.
Bartholomew, thank you. You fly differently. Wow.
He
That's
flows
awesome.
differently.
I love that.
Just like we do.
My
Esther
God.
shit. Esther
Yeah.
cuts.
Esther show, Esther cuts on this
I'm
stuff.
saying?
Absolutely,
Hey, look.
because look at that. Look at that.
Damn.
Oh my God. Like you got it
Yeah,
nailed.
Looking crazy too.
Oh yeah, with the beard too. I love it. I love it. It's a solid look. It's a solid dynamic. Look at how handsome this man here is. Look at how dynamitely handsome here. You're single, right, BaeAK? You don't got anyone. You're not tied down right now.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to reveal that? You want to? I'm sorry. Look at
I'm not tied down to anyone right now.
So you know, any interested people? Look at this handsome man right here.
No,
He
I'm
just got this
kidding.
new fresh
I'm
do.
Single as
Yeah.
fuck. Single as fuck.
Single as fuck. Yeah.
Single
Oh,
as fuck.
Slightly Cursed popping in, saying nice hair. Thank you very much, Slightly Cursed. Appreciate that. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in the stream.
Thanks, man.
Drop that cam off you. No, I love the do. That is like awesome. That is so cool. You look like you look like the interesting anime character.
Right.
In like any anime, you know what I mean? You
Niggas
look
keep
like
saying
even
that.
if you got the protagonist is always like some boring generic dude that looks like me. Like I would like.
I wish I could have done this closer to Halloween time because I definitely would have went crazy with the like future Trunks.
Oh, that would have been sick.
Especially with
the real.
when I had my hair longer, I look like a Super Saiyan.
Well, you got the same like vibe from me that first time that you see the Super Saiyan Trunks, right? And you're just like, Goku, how long did it take him to become a Super Saiyan? And all of a sudden, this guy just like, whoops,
5
I'm
minutes.
yeah, exactly.
5 minutes.
Like, hi, I'm here. Yeah. Oh, true. 5 minutes on Namek, actually. It's not too long.
It didn't take me long, nigga. I just did this shit.
Wow. No, that is a good look.
I just did this shit. I just did this shit. He did that shit. I just did this shit. He did that shit. I just did this shit. I just did this shit. I just did this shit. He did it. I just did this shit. He did it. I got my own ad-libs. Hold on, I feel like Gucci Mane right now. Gucci. Hold on, wait. It's AK. Look.
AK.
It's AK. Huh. Bossed up bubble gum truck, yeah, nice her. Everybody wanna come up over her. You know how I do it. Got the pot cooking, chicken moving. Everybody know I scrape the bottom of the pot to do it. Ooh, I scrape the bottom of the pot. Scrape the bottom of the pot the way I move the music. Make it hot. Crack rock in the pot where I'm moving music. Sorry, I felt like Gucci Mane for a second.
No, that's perfect. That was awesome.
Thank you for backing me, bro. When you brought the music up, you backed me in there.
Always
Thank
back.
you.
When you feel it, that's my vibe. That's what I do here in the control center. Anybody can't see it. I got a
He's
fucking
bro. This nigga's in the Matrix.
bunch of shit right now. Yeah, I'm plugged in. I got like big wires coming out the back of my head right now.
This nigga's in the Matrix right now. It's crazy.
That's my vibe here. I'm like the guy. I'm like if the architect was like a stoner from the Matrix. You know what I mean?
I'm truly feeling that.
Yeah. Hell yeah, from Slightly Cursed. Thanks, dog.
Chat, how we feeling? How we feeling, chat?
Oh yeah, how you guys doing today?
Chat?
Thanks for popping in for the S Tier show return here. The S Tier return on this beautiful Tuesday, December 5th.
Truly, how do we feel about the hair? Let's give like a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Any thoughts? What we got? Oh shit, Frank Ocean on the show here. We got from Tyler Doctor. Tyler.
Yes, sir. It's me,
Tyler, the
Frank.
creator over here, the creator of words.
It's me. It's
Oh,
me,
the food
Frank.
theme. We got love the food theme rapping. Yeah. Excellent. I agree. You
Oh,
had
said
some
food.
excellent.
That's what's so funny.
That was
is
good.
You heard food rapping,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I heard the steps and recipes to cook crack cocaine. That's what's so funny about rap music. Is that I said I felt like Gucci Mane and started talking about making crack, and you heard food. I love it. Where's my freaking falcon? What's the
You get the best of both worlds.
Let's freaking go right now.
Oh,
we
that's
feeling,
awesome.
folks?
That's awesome.
Woo!
That's so funny.
It's good to fucking be back.
Oh, it's so
don't you
good to be
think?
back here online. I agree. It feels good to be back in the studio. It feels good to be back here talking. It feels good to be here with the chat, dude. You guys are popping in here with some good discussion. I appreciate it.
Wow. You guys are bright. You guys are bright.
Edan. Edan? Am I Edan? Is that the new E-boy phrase? Edan? Or what's an Edan?
Edan, he was here in Eden. Is that like an artist?
Eden.
He was
Eden
here
is
in
like an
Eden
artist?
for some reason.
Yeah. There's like Eden with an E.
With the
E-D-E-N?
EDAN.
It's like, fuck yeah, it's deglaze that plot. Oh yeah, she thought you were like deglazing a pot.
No.
Oh, Eden is an artist. Okay.
No. We were talking about strictly whipping the. We don't have to go into.
We don't think like
You can watch back. You can go back and
Yeah.
hear what I said. And if you decide to follow those instructions and maybe try it,
There's a Boondocks
that's not
episode.
my fault.
You've seen this one, right?
You heard what I said.
Yeah. Have you seen this one? The Boondocks episode where they like, it's the Thugnificent one, right? Where he loses. It's like bitches to rags. He loses all of his money, and then he like like decides he's gonna start selling crack. So he's just like, but they don't like him and his friend are like, we don't know how to like cook crack. So they're like, oh, there's that rap song that like talks about it. So there's like the video of the guy talking about the exact steps.
I forget how the song goes. Yeah, he's all you gotta do is put the pot and start. Like, some shit like that.
Turn a dude to 40.
I think that was the first time I heard crack, or like maybe Family Guy, but like definitely some stupid show where I was like,
so
what is crack? And like had Google, and I was like, that's why my mom didn't want me to watch that show.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Because then you start connecting it and you're like,
what the fuck is crack? Gotta
I
go
can make
Google
crack.
that.
Yeah.
I'm 7 years old. Gotta go Google crack.
I might figure out how to sell crack.
I'm about to go on Reddit, see what the fuck is crack.
Yeah, maybe sell crack. Maybe sell crack.
You know what's funny is Tyler just said motherfucking food.
Motherfucking food.
In England,
MF food.
Food is like slang for drugs.
No
a
shit,
lot of
really?
drugs are super illegal in England. So they say. So I watch a lot of Top Boy. I watch if niggas know what Top Boy is, you know what it is. They come in and be like, "Hey man, damn, I need 10 pounds of food." You feel me? And they be like, "Man, damn, 10 pounds. 10 pounds. Where are you gonna move the food on the streets, man, damn?" And the other dude be like, "Man, damn, I need 10 pounds of food now." And he pulls out a Glock. And he's like, holds it to his head. He's like, "I need 10 pounds of food now, man, damn."
I only have 6 pounds of bananas. I don't really, I don't even have that much.
So it's crazy
food.
because food is still, if you say food, you still talking about drugs to some niggas. So I'm just saying,
wow,
niggas gotta be well versed.
MF food. Yeah,
Niggas
no,
is
you truly do.
well-versed.
I
Motherfucking
personally plan on spending 0 time in London. It does not sound
might
appealing
go.
to me at all. Like,
Fendi,
you want to go to London?
shouts out Fendi. He
Fendi?
just went.
No shit. Yeah.
A lot of motion out there.
Wow. All right. Good stuff. I
The
love
underground
that.
scene is really crazy out there. I'd love to go
That's
to.
really-
I'd love to go to
yeah.
England and London, go to a show, network, meet people.
That'd be
I
awesome.
feel like my music and my like particular vibe will go crazy overseas.
Interesting.
So that's really been my goal for a long time, is like to get overseas, like especially like UK, Amsterdam, Germany, and like the Asian countries like Japan, China.
Oh, yeah.
Vietnam. My shit will go crazy there.
Your shit would go crazy in like
My
I
shit
think
would
the
go
Asian
crazy.
areas, like in like
that's really
China,
my goal.
Japan, all that. Yeah.
That's really my goal, is to get overseas.
Yeah.
Or at least LA, because LA you can go anywhere. You just go the other. You know what I'm saying?
Well, 'cause you
gotta
can
pass
start-
all through this shit, but you get to you go the other way. You hit Japan and like the Asian countries.
Yeah.
That's the best place to start marketing,
Yeah.
and then you move the other way.
Because at least there's more
Japan.
like accessibility, right? There's
Exactly.
more
They hear
English.
about you in Japan, Asia, that type shit, nigga. You getting heard in Europe. You get heard in Europe, nigga. Nigga, they hearing you on the East Coast. By the time you get back,
You gonna
to
get
the
on
East Coast, get
Eurovision?
to America, nigga, spin the whole globe, nigga, get back to your crib in LA, you done hit the whole earth.
You gonna get on Eurovision? You gonna get a song on? You gonna perform?
Nigga, I would
you
fuck
compete?
Eurovision.
Yeah.
I'd fuck those niggas up. They'd be like, who is this nigga? I'd be like,
Hi.
They'd be like,
I see that though. I see that. Like, because that's the thing about it, right? Is I feel like there's so many different cultures that have accepted so many different like sensibilities. You know what I mean? Like, I personally tend to prefer like, I think New Zealand and Australian people tend to have a kind of humor that I like a lot. Just it's the way, like, there's certain things about it that I could probably articulate with more time, but not necessarily something I'd pull out now. But like, it's something where I think different cultures have a lot of different like vibes about things like that. So it's always interesting to hear like what types of art link up. You know what I mean?
do you have like
examples?
you said
I
New
guess.
Zealand?
Yeah, New Zealand. Yeah.
You have like roots in there? Like, is your family from that like region?
Yeah,
Not
I don't
at
have
all.
any personal roots to it. I just think
That's
the type of humor that New Zealand people tend to have tends to be this very like dry and like negative, but positively kind of spun.
They like negging.
You know what I mean?
It's like
Yeah.
They like master the art of negging.
They're like the same way that like, so British humor is very dry, but the kind of core of it is everything sucks. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
like, this sucks, you suck, my wife suck, I suck, whatever. Dreary, sad, and it's funny. You know what I mean? Because the exaggeration of it is like, from what I understand, at least my kind of sensibilities in that, the exaggeration of it is what's really funny, to see how far they could go into something like that to make themselves horribly miserable. For what? You know, for something that would just be not a problem. There's a great show called An Idiot Abroad, which I'm not the biggest Ricky Gervais guy at all, but the star of the show is a guy named
my shit.
there's a guy named Carl Pilkington, right? And he's the most miserable man in the world. And so what they do is they send him to the 7 natural wonders of the world, or the 7 wonders of the world. I don't know, not natural, but like 7 wonders of the world, and then just like a whole bunch of different places essentially, just to get his reaction about like local culture. And it's just, most of the show is him just experiencing like this beautiful integration of himself into like the truest form of the culture.
And let me guess, he's like, why can't I get any fucking crumpets out here? Where's the fucking tea?
He's more just he's more just like he's never like upset at anybody or angry. He's always just like disappointed. You know, he's always just like, all right. Like he went to the Great Wall of China. He was just like, it's okay.
He was like, Great Wall of China. He's like, there's no fucking tea here.
Yeah, exactly. So, but like,
he saw the pyramids. He's like, there's sand in my fucking tea.
Yeah, exactly. A bunch of sand in me tea.
There's a bunch of fucking sand in me tea. British niggas are funny, bro.
Yeah,
they are. About it's like honestly, if a British nigga was sitting right there in this chair, bro, and he was just saying things, he would even. I would just laugh at him. Like,
I'd love to get. I have a friend from England. I'd love to get him on the podcast. Yeah, I'll put him in this chair.
Don't even mic him up. Just have him sit there and look at me and say things.
Yeah, he looks like.
I start dying laugh. I swear on my mom, because British niggas just something about the way they sound is funny, right? Let me tell you though.
I agree. But I will say, sorry, can I tie something real quick?
Oh yeah, no, tie it up.
So sorry, I took a long time with the British thing, but like
shit up.
New Zealand humor, right? Australian humor, it's that, but like with a little bit more like positivity to it, right? There's kind of a little bit more like funniness to it. Like Taika Waititi almost had that for a while. He's not funny recently though. I don't know what happened.
I'll say like they like managed. They mastered that like neggings. You know what I mean? Where they like they'll raise you up, knock you down a peg.
Flight of the Conchords.
Knock you down
You
know what I mean? Like it's
exactly.
very like you're very on edge. You never know what this nigga's finna say. You type of shit with them.
It's just always it's always about like absurdities and kind of pointing out like these strangeness in lives and like I don't know. It's the kind of humor I gel with. But anyways, I took a long time with that example. Go ahead.
Nah, but I'll say personally, African niggas, bro, South African niggas, bro, are so funny.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Yes.
I think I'm half South African. My mom's from Zimbabwe. I'm from South Africa. You feel me? So I'm like I mesh with that. Like something about the way these niggas say their words is so crazy funny to me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I adopt a lot of that because I mean I was born around it, raised around it, went there, lived there. Except you know what I'm saying? So I'm hip.
Yeah, of course.
I'm hip to it. So I don't know. That's why I was asking, like, do you have those kind of roots and like that, like part of like the world at all?
Upbringing
like,
means a lot, right?
That would really like connect some dots if like your mom was raised by someone who was from New Zealand or Australia or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that would kind of explain it in a small way why you gelled with that more. But if not, that's even crazier.
Well, that's why I like rock music a little bit more, just because I grew up with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I do like I like rock, but like I have a soft spot for like hair metal.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. If you can't tell from the fucking way I do my hair in the headband.
Yeah, like I grew up like bro, literally with the hair, I grew up on like R&B.
Yeah.
I fucking look like Omarion right
love
now.
R&B.
I like Omarion, nigga. Like I grew up listening to that nigga. Grew up listening to Neo, Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like,
of course,
nigga, look at my shit right now. I look like Chris Brown, nigga. Grew up. I had this. I still have the Chris Brown CD, nigga. Still have I have 4 of them. I have 4 of it, like from like 2000 to 2005 or 6. I had like 4 or 5 of his CDs, bro. Like in the travel case. You know the travel case? You know the joint?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we used to have that. Like
that.
My parents were big
like,
music kids.
I was my parents too, but I was like 6 or 7. They played the African music. I was like, all right, play Chris Brown. All right, now play the next Chris Brown. Now play the next Chris Brown. All right, now play the Wiggles.
yeah.
I was like 7. I was like, all right, we listen to the Chris Brown shit. Fuck around, play the Wiggles.
Exactly. We've had our like our what do you call it? Like the the fatty appetizers, and now we're getting into the meat.
The meat.
Some fruit salad, actually.
Fruit salad, nigga.
Oh, yummy.
Fucking
yummy.
Oh, yummy.
Yummy, dog. That is actually. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like as somebody that plays music every so often, it's just like that song actually certified 100% hood banger. I apologize. Like that's gonna be like An absolute classic. No other way to describe
hood
it. Like
classic. We need
certified
that soundbite.
hood classic.
I'm gonna send you that. We need that certified hood classic.
Certified
That shit
hood classic.
slappy,
Yeah.
slap happy dinger.
Yeah, truly. I'm hearing like a big stamp, like certified hood classic.
Slap happy, bro. Yeah, bro. Comedy and shit.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Bro. I've been watching. Well, all right. Well, nigga, I've been watching a lot of anime.
Yeah. Oh
But-
yeah. Me too.
I've been watching a lot of comedy podcasts, like of comedians.
Yeah.
And then like I'll be like, oh, this nigga a little bit funny, and then I'll go to that nigga's like stand up shit and be like, this nigga's not that funny anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I think of like the juxtaposition between like where a comedian is funny and where someone is an orator.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, while I feel like we're both very good orators, there's a lot of podcasters who are good comedians, but not orators. So
Yes.
I've been locked in listening to a lot of fucking like comedians podcasts and just like absorbing their shit. And this nigga Stavros Halkias.
Yeah, Stavros Halkias, yep.
I started watching his special. It came
Yeah.
out today. I started watching it while I was cleaning my room, and he had a great bit about how like Greek people, because he's Greek, how Greek people are more like Arabs than white people. And the only reason that like the white people adapted and like co-opted Greek culture is because like they wanted the rights to democracy.
Oh yeah,
They're
of course.
They're like Greece, you know, like democracy.
Sure, you're the
war,
father or whatever.
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Fire architecture.
Yeah.
Let's just take that, put it in America. And that's so true, right?
Oh yeah.
So
It's so funny how many like different cultures. Sorry, real quick. Like,
no, go for it.
How many different cultures, like when they wanted to have like some kind of like revisionist renaissance in a
Slow
way,
boost, stat
steal from fucking Greek and Roman culture with
Stat
just
boost.
like full pace. You know what I mean? Like you see that so often in culture. It happened in Italy. It happened in America. It happened in like so many other places where you see this like random Roman architecture that's like inspired. And it's just like, it's always been like when some kind of tyrant is like, we need to go back to the old ways. Let's just do everything
Yeah,
like they
bro.
did.
And
Right?
it's like,
yeah.
It's like,
like
you know,
those,
in the
yeah.
old days, them niggas were like kissing their homies and throwing their babies off cliffs, right?
Yeah.
Like, you want to go back to the old days?
You want to go back to old days?
You
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
kiss your homies and kill your babies?
I don't think, Sounds like you don't
it
want to
doesn't
do.
sound- it really doesn't sound like it.
That doesn't
'Cause a lot
sound
of
like
you
what's up
niggas-
your alley,
A lot of you
honestly,
niggas is
yeah.
homophobic and hate abortion. So it doesn't sound like that's what you want.
Yeah, it's kind of against your campaign there on that one. So whoops, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my
Like-
god, yeah, no, and well, it's like all those Confederate statues that like people were defending for a while, right? Remember
Yeah,
that,
bro.
like, because people were talking about like, well, you can't throw away history, right? And
yeah,
I'm
I'm
like,
sorry,
okay,
you
hey,
can't- you
first
can't
off,
be with the Confederates and fuck with the Greeks.
I was
gotta
gonna
pick
say
one.
you can throw like you shouldn't quote unquote throw away history, but also you should look at the plaque on that and realize that it was dedicated in 1955 or whatever, and not like 18 whatever. It's not a Civil War statue. It's a statue that was made by racists in, like 20 years ago to be like, hey, remember that time when like we were
Don't
on
forget
top.
history,
Yeah.
but like, why? Don't put it outside.
No, like the context of that
Nigga,
history is
imagine-
not remember this guy.
imagine-
The context of that is this statue was made for a propaganda purpose.
Imagine
Like-
if, imagine if,
Yeah.
imagine if you were like walking around in like, I don't know, San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
And just like taking like a nice day tour. And you like took a left and a right and another left, and you just saw like a bronze statue of like a bomb about to hit Hiroshima. Like, how would you
Yeah.
feel, nigga? Like,
yeah, exactly. You just walk look at that,
Like,
you'd be
how
like,
would you
hey,
feel, nigga?
I don't know that like
real nigga shit.
this
How would
is
you feel?
yeah, I don't know that I want to be like anywhere near it. Like, so if somebody's celebrating this,
You get
I don't
me?
know if I want to be anywhere near the people that are celebrating that. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? And I'm not a part of that because
I'm just
that's
saying,
one of
right.
those moments where like you're looking at that statue for a second,
Right.
and then like your boss is right there and being like, admiring the statue, and you're like,
Bro.
oh no, I don't like, I'm not like, I don't like, I just saw this and I haven't moved yet. I was struck.
Imagine you walking through just a park in like
Yeah.
Bushwick in New York or some shit, and you just see like, I don't know, just like a picture of some like niggas getting hosed with a fire hose, and it's like a truck, and some niggas shoot some niggas with water.
Seriously. Oh,
Like,
thanks for the follow, Young
know what I
Cough.
mean?
Appreciate that, by the way. Sorry to pop in. Yeah. Young Coffee, good to see you guys popping in. Thank you so much. Thanks for the follow. Hopping
Fam.
in there, yeah. So
Fam.
anyway, sorry to interrupt. I just
Now you're
noticed
good.
that, yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
we don't forget history, nigga. History is
No.
taught like universal.
But you should teach it. You should
least in this
teach it
country.
like based on the context of it, the whole context.
You
like
forget
everything.
the wrong part. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
that's the wrong part,
The
little nigga.
wrong part.
It's the wrong part, little nigga. Should be crazy. And now you got niggas like outside trying to revise history and shit, which is crazy.
Oh yeah. Because you got to tell the whole thing. Like that's the thing about like if you're embarrassed about doing something bad, good. That's the whole point of it. You know what I mean? Like you did. Like when I do some shit, when I fuck up some shit, I don't feel good about it, right? Like and then I go, whoops, I'm sorry about that. There's nothing I can't go back in time and fix it. So I'm gonna be here as much as possible and do anything in my power to make up for it, or like show you
Also,
that I'm not
like-
gonna do that again, right? Like that's
Also, like,
what else
if
can
you're
you
a
do?
real nigga,
Yeah.
like, there'd be nothing to be embarrassed about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what
And
I'm
even if
saying.
you were embarrassed.
Yeah.
as
You
a real
gotta
nigga,
just
you'd be
accept
like-
it and make up
You'd be
for
like,
it.
damn, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
And just like, not move on, but be like, I'm a move in a way where I remember. You know what I mean? Not like.
Well, that's
you know
it.
what I
Like where
mean?
you
moving
you
away
learn
where, like,
from
you a
it.
real
It's
nigga
a
and-
positive
and-
way, right?
In spite of that
Yeah.
type shit,
Yeah.
like a real nigga would.
Exactly.
Like a
Because you're like,
real nigga
I don't mean to
would.
say like, yeah, because that's the whole thing, right? It's about like, I don't mean to say a real man, but like I think the best thing you can do in a situation like that when you fuck up, ultimately you gotta go like, I can't change the past, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna learn why that was a fuck up, right? Like if I don't realize it was a fuck up, I definitely need to learn why that was a fuck up and what happened, right? But if I even realize it, even better. Then I am already a step ahead. I learn from what happened, and you hold on to that. Not in the way that you're like, oh, I'm gonna feel bad forever. But you go, well, you know, I remember when that happened. So the next time that something similar is starting to fucking snowball, you can be like, wait a minute, I've been here before. I know
Right.
this one. You know? And that's positive moving forward.
Pastor Pete's.
Yeah. It's a hard thing to do for some people, but what I would argue is it's just like it's something you gotta learn. You gotta learn yourself. you gotta be able to just like do it and flex it. I can't, you know, everyone's mind is different, but ultimately it's like positive grabbing. Anyways, not to get too far into that. The point was to say that
I'm
like
really
you can't
chopping.
revise history because like that's the whole point. You
Bro.
have to say everything that happened and why
Bro.
it was bad.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Imagine, right? Imagine this. Just imagine, just niggas lock in with me, right?
Everybody imagine.
Use your imagination station.
Open
right
your
now.
imaginations.
Imagine that I walked around this shit right now, walked right over to you, hit you twice in your shit. Sit down, right?
Yeah.
I look at the camera,
Yeah.
blink 4 times, and then be like, anyway, man, it's crazy what's going on in Israel.
Yeah.
That would be like, bro.
That would be nuts.
How am
I
gonna,
would like.
How am I gonna?
But you know what would
do
be
some
more
shit,
nuts?
Look at some shit and be like, expect everyone else to did not acknowledge the same shit we just saw. Be like, nah, that didn't happen. That's kind of like the way I think about it, where it's like, bro, it's written down on a book. We seen it. I learned about it. We read it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit is documented forever. This is history.
Yes.
You're now going back trying to be like, da-da-da-da-da, that never happened. Bro, if I punch you in your shit right now, it hurts, right?
It hurt.
How
It's
am I
gonna
finna
hurt and it
sit
will
down?
hurt.
How am I finna walk around this shit? Punch you in your shit. Punch you right in your shit. Punch you right
This is
in
my
your
shit. This
Walk
is my
around.
shit. I don't want that
Walk
punch.
around.
I'm good with
Sit
that
down.
being punched.
Walk around, sit down and be like, damn, that never happened.
Nah.
How would I do that? How?
But then what's more insane is if you would then expect me not to say anything to you about it. Anytime that I said, if I was like, hey,
bro.
like, what the fuck was that? Or if, and you were like, dude, what are you even talking about? Like, you just shut up. Like, it's not a problem.
Dude, shut up. That was for a bit.
It's fine.
And
It
I
was
walk
like,
off.
yeah. Or like if you said like, whatever, man, I'm sorry or something. Like, are you good? Can I move on? I'd be like, no. I feel like you're in a. That doesn't tell me that you've learned the lesson that was not a good thing for
Right.
you to do.
Now I'm out here hitting
it
it.
makes me think you're gonna do it again. Which, to be honest with you, and I'm sorry to be this like put up this boundary on you, BaeAK. But if you do that, I do not know that I would want to do a podcast with you.
What?
Saying,
What makes you think I wouldn't back the blue?
I'd back up the
Don't back the
something
blue.
about that. Yeah. I don't know.
Listen, I back the blue every day.
I love it. Yeah.
I love the blue.
Every time the police walk
I
by, I go, thank you very
Speaking
much.
of the blue, Speaking of the blue,
Yeah.
bro,
The blue.
GTA 5 or GTA 6, my fault.
You know what we're going to do real quick? I've got S tier bowels that are full of S tier stuff. And
That's your
I,
shit.
Yeah, I gotta take an S tier. An S tier upper decker real quick. So we are gonna take a quick 5-minute break. And then we are going to be back, and we're going to dive into that GTA 6 trailer. BaeAK and I have some thoughts that I think are going to surprise you about this trailer.
I think they're gonna surprise
Yeah, I think
you.
they're going to surprise you. So we've been talking a little bit about it, but we've been saving the big discussion here for the chat. So
Get
hold
right
on.
before you get left.
5-minute quick break. We will be back. I'm going to go ahead and throw on some of our friend Chan over here for you. He was our recent guest. Yeah,
can
yeah.
you play? Can you go to his SoundCloud and play
Yeah.
Beans?
Yeah,
play
yeah.
Beans.
Let's play Beans. Let's play Beans. Yeah.
And real quick, before we go on a break, I got a show coming up. December.
Yeah, talk your shit,
1/7, December 17th. December 17th. Come out, support. We're gonna be outside on Hanukkah, December 17th. We're celebrating Hanukkah.
Yes. If you get me a
Performances
poster for
by-
that, we'll put it up
Yeah, I'll
in
send
the
that
we'll put it up
to
in the
you
corner.
right on the break. I'll send it to you on the break. Shout out Sean. We're gonna have performance from Sean Dollar, from Jerk, from Lothar's Offline, from Yo Daddy
Yeah,
Doe.
no shit, really?
From your boy. Hello.
Yeah. That's gonna be lit. It's gonna be
Come
lit.
out to Hanukkah, celebrate the holiday season with some bops, some bangers, and maybe possibly hear my unreleased album.
Yeah. You gonna drop some
Unreleased.
stuff on us?
I'm gonna show y'all the album at the show. I'm gonna show y'all the album at the show.
Yo.
All right. But I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later. We're gonna get into it.
There we go.
At this point.
We're gonna play Beans. It's probably gonna carry down some Chandal at this point. So here we go. This is not a perfect process. This is Beans by Chandala with BaeAK. We will be back here on the S Tier show in just about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna talk about that GTA 6 trailer. And you'll hear some thoughts that may surprise you. Don't forget about BaeAK's show on the 17th. That's awesome. We're going to advertise that more. And we will be
We'll talk about that later.
right back.
We'll talk about that later.
Talk about that later. Chill out. Here is Beans.
Beans.
It's loud.
Just by looking, I can tell that you ain't on shit. My bitch is inside the room, and my niggas too. I want you and you. What I'm about to do? Something that shit in the wrong way. I gotta go. Crossing borders with my niggas, like legit Dakota. Anytime I touch the island, it's like Bora Bora. I took that bitch around the world, like she best friend Adora. She got a sense of fun, I want to go and smoke the blunt. Remember challenge and my dreams are on the way. I got 5 bitches all feeding me grits covered in makeup. Realistic, man, this bitch's face was caked up. Off a beat, I can sleep, I'm about to stay up. Yeah, bitch, I'm God sent. Putting shirts on me just like a god bitch. I'ma push him to the side like a mosh pit. Just by looking, I can tell that you ain't on shit. I'm challenge, now my dreams are on the way. I got 5 bitches all feeding me grits covered in makeup. Realistic, man, this bitch's face was caked up. I got off a bean, I need sleep, I'm about to stay up. Yeah, bitch, I'm godsend. Putting shirts on me just like a god bitch. I'ma push him to the side like a mosh pit. Just by looking, I can tell that you ain't on shit.
shit, so don't bring it to us, hey. Bitches on the way, I put them thotties on the bus, hey. Clear the runway, I don't say these bitches, I don't even care if it's Sunday. And my bitch so bad, she think it like her name Beyonce. Ain't I feeling weird, cause these cases like I'm Andre. I hate Mondays, and he was a hit, it be a lick, boy, you on entree. Let's have fun today, I'm tryna get so high and so geek, I cannot run today. Mobbing with it, yeah, you know you gon' see like 100 babes. 100 Glocks, 100 Ks, tell them it be out the bag. Moody niggas out the way, she say I love you, I say thanks.
I said thanks, you want a feature, need 100K. They hate me, I can shake my fucking hand, they put it on the floor.
bitches on the way, I put them thotties on a bus, hey. Clear the runway, I don't say these bitches, I don't even care if it's Sunday. And my wrist so bad, she think it like her name Beyonce. And I'm feeling weird, cause these cages like Tom Andre. I hate Mondays, and he was a hit, they be a league, boy, you on entree. Let's have fun today, I'm tryna get so high and so geek, I cannot run today. Mobbing with it, yeah, you know you gon' see like 100 babes. 100 Glocks, 100 Ks, told them it be out the bay. Moody niggas out the way, she say I love you, I said thanks.
Won't you join me in my odyssey? Lucid dreaming, picking rose petals and it's haunting me. Why I get so easily discouraged? Dark patches help me flourish. Always just beneath the surface, practice modesty. Collateral damage was bound to happen. It's so hard to manage what happens after. Every time I step into a room, it's always static. Every time I step into a room, I know what happened. Counting currency.
Hop in a whip and I go for an hour ride. They think I'm a joke, but this ain't no far side. You are all gonna take over worldwide. You are all gonna take. Fuck a range, tryna whip in a Lambo. I don't give a fuck, I don't give a damn, bro. We out in the jungle, been feeling like Rambo. The devil raised me, I'm his little angel. Paradise drifting, baby, I'm tryna flourish. It takes time, but I gotta build up some courage. I got Henny and a Dutch, pretty like pennies in my bedroom. Mushroom visions, never good enough. She said she can't get enough. In my life, real waves, are you fucking up? Yeah. I am fucking
Won't you join me in my odyssey? Lucid dreaming, picking rose petals and it's haunting me. Why I get so easily discouraged? Dark patches help me flourish. Always just beneath the surface, practice modesty. Collateral damage was bound to happen. It's so hard to manage what happens after. Every time I step into a room, it's always static. Every time I step into a room, I know what happened. Counting currency.
Doctor, huh? And as always, I am joined by my co-host and intrepid personality, BaeAK. There he is. What up, everybody? One more time with that. Yeah. All right. Thanks, everybody, for your patience. We took a quick S-tier break, but now we are back with the S-tier show. So
I'm about to hit an S tier freestyle. Hold on.
Yeah. Drop that shit. Oh, bring it up.
I'm feeling the bits. I'm feeling the tits.
Feel it up.
I'm up on the shit.
Oh,
I'm hop on the.
oh.
If I hop on the beat, you know that I'm gonna destroy this shit.
Boom.
Toying with bitches. Feel like the toy master.
Chaka.
Best in the bitches. Feel like a pastor. Welcome. This is the Church of Roots. I'm only fucking with bitches who looking real cute.
Hallelujah.
I don't really fuck with fruit unless that shit is pineapple papaya. watermelon.
Papaya.
I wanna fill up on the melons. I'm tryna, I'm tryna break the laws, tryna fuck around, tryna be a felon. That last part was a joke, blowing smoke up your ass by the puff and pass. I'ma
Don't call
do the
no cops,
dash,
don't
I'ma do the dash, I'ma do the I'ma pop and pass.
Get out.
I'm not talking about a joint, I'm
Get
talking
out.
about your bitch when I puff pass. If I hop in the car, do the dash. No license, I'm going fast. Yeah, the ad lib, they go. Yo, the ad lib, they go. Niggas ain't like me. Your wifey, she tryna hype me. She tryna bite me. She tryna She's tryna chill with me. Yeah. I got water like the sea. I got water like a motherfucking farm. I got cheese like a chicken parm. I got sauce like a lasagna. Yeah. And your mom really hitting on my phone. Just like a dog, I'm throwing a bone. Just like Brady, when I throw the pass, it's a bomb. It's a bomb. Assalamu alaikum to all my niggas. Alaikum salam. We pull up. I'm the Don.
We pray.
I got sauce on my motherfucking arm. My album, my shit in my John. I got sauce on my motherfucking arm. My album, my shit in my John. Jump on the floor. Also gonna jump on the floor. Yeah, my sick go pole. Yeah. Yo, bitch, she a stripper. Really want to sit on the pole. Really want to lay on the floor. Yeah, I'm keeping the foe. Everybody know the ad lib. Yeah, that shit go. Yeah, the ad lib, they go. Yeah, the ad lib, they go. These niggas don't know. I'm dropping these low key freestyles. This shit could be a whole song. Super low key, my fault. I felt the vibe.
No,
This
that
is
was
mad
rad.
low
That was
key.
rad. I like this. I like this. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of fire. It's so simple.
I was like,
it's
get
like
right before you get left. And I had a little bit of
here. Let's shout out this is song real
that
quick. This is
Is
some
Wudo?
instrumental. This is Trap Soul by
Is
Wudo
Wudo?
Beats. Yeah, Wudo Beats. Yeah.
Wudo!
I got all of these Wudo Beats, dude. He
got
goes
mad Wudo
hard.
beats.
Yeah. He gets hard. Yeah.
Wudo got a vibe for everything.
Wudo truly do.
Shouts out
Yeah.
Wudo.
Shout out Wudo Beats. Yeah. Like honestly, he's got this whole playlist is just Wudo Beats. Like seriously.
Bro, I really ripped that whole beat up.
That was
like
yeah.
the
You
Migos.
killed it. You killed it. You should collaborate with this guy. You seem like you got the right
I
vibe.
felt like the Migos.
Yeah, I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back.
I was
You got a
really
lot of stuff
feeling
going
my
on.
shit.
Yeah, you were, and you were killing that. You ripped that shit up. You teared. I hope I brought in good energy with that. That's what I was trying to bring. It was like
That's what I'm saying. I
support,
felt
back
like
up.
the Migos.
Yeah.
When you was backing me up, I was like, oh.
It's like, oh, damn.
Anything I say is gonna hit
Anything,
right now.
whatever you say, I was just trying to like, how can I amp that? Like,
Anything I say is gonna hit right now.
Yeah,
I didn't even trip. I was just,
no, it was awesome.
At one
Yeah.
point, I had my eyes closed. I was just like, I'm in the hood. I'm in the hood. Like
When
I
I'm
was just-
playing and you feel really good, that's what you start doing. Is you
the
just
only
go.
time my eyes were open
Yeah.
was when I hit the. Like,
That was awesome. Yeah.
I was
It was a
like-
good hook though. It's like the ad lib go like that's a great hook. Like that's fun.
If
Oh
any of
man.
you see me saying my ad lib go,
Yeah. Wait a minute.
mind your fucking business.
Don't you fucking.
That
say
shit
it.
wasn't for you to see. No bullshit. But damn, we're back.
We are
No
back.
break.
Fixing
That's
my
their freestyle. You know how
Yeah.
niggas be.
Yeah, no, seriously. BaeAK just always walking in here, just dropping a freestyle as if it's nothing, as if he had it written last night and we had dropped the song here. You know what I'm saying? Like, killing it. But
That's really what it sounds like. Mm-hmm. Genuinely. Like you're not lying.
No.
You're not crazy?
I made that like I wanted to like compliment you by being like that was like it was so like good at like the way you just assembled that song in a moment that it sounded as if you prepared that previously. Like you had put an effort into like making that shit together. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I never thought of that hook before in my life.
That was good. I like that. No, I like
just
that a lot.
it worked because like when
Yeah,
I
it just
heard
worked
the
with it,
beat
yeah.
and I was like, that shit ain't gonna go.
It go back. And like that was
Yeah.
great. And it just
Yeah,
the
the
ad lib
ad-lib,
did.
they go,
It did.
You know what I mean? Like it just kind of hit with the beat.
And by all
and
accounts,
it was,
if I
it was
yeah.
like a mad tranquil. Like
Look, I was
smooth-ass
taking
beat.
notes here, and it like it very much like it checked all the boxes. Did it?
Right.
It went. And
Right.
and by all accounts, my measurements here as a licensed doctor, it went. It's true.
That
It's
shit
true.
it go. That's a fact. So I just was really playing with that. and it was fun. That's what I just really worry about just having fun.
That's all it's about, right?
And
You gotta
making
have
sure
fun with
just
it because
you know what I mean. 'Cause
I was
if you
told
have
that at
fun,
a young
people
age
feel
from
the vibe.
performing, right? You gotta have fun. If you don't have fun, people don't have fun, and if they don't have fun, what the fuck are they doing outside their house?
No bullshit.
Yeah.
Speaking of shit that doesn't look fun,
Yeah. Yeah, this shit that's just like kind of like, speaking of premature ejaculation, honestly. Let's talk about
GTA. Can we even play that? Are we gonna get claimed if we play that shit?
if we break it up momentarily, maybe not play the audio from it, and
Yeah, let's
just
not
like
play
kind of do
audio.
some commentary over it and stuff. Like, we just need to talk through it. So
not
I
play
think we should
audio,
be
'cause
fine. Yeah,
The
yeah.
algorithm can't track a video.
Well, and what I do here too is by having like the smaller bit there, it's less likely to be caught by it won't be caught by like algorithms. It may be caught by like nerds.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
So no
That was
nerds
crazy.
copyright the stream. All right.
That'd be crazy, you fucking nerds.
Yeah, no nerds do that.
used
Anyways,
to
I
used
haven't
to
really
beat up
like.
nerds in high school. I shouldn't say that.
It's like you and I would have been on different sides of the table, my friend.
I used to beat up nerds in high school. I'm not smiling about it.
No.
Play
Not
the trailer.
funny. yeah, change it already. Anyways,
fucking
GTA 6 trailer. Let's check it out.
For the record, that was shtick.
It was shtick. Yeah, so I mean, it's just like, all right. So it's I've seen this before. I think you guys. I don't know if you guys may have
it's
seen
a
this,
bit-
but
I haven't seen it at all.
it's like a cinematic trailer. It just shows like
Bullshit. I don't
So
care.
we're back in Vice City, right?
Rockstar
Which is
Game
cool.
presents.
I like Vice City. I'm gonna
right,
say
pause it.
that. I think that's a good point. Yeah,
Pause
yeah.
it. They said Rockstar
Games. Yeah,
not
yeah.
fucking movies, nigga. Why do I care about this fucking movie?
It is a movie. It really is. These are like probably part of the pre-rendered cutscenes. You know what I mean? That you'll see during the story and stuff like that. And I mean, oh look, you're driving a boat. You're driving a car.
Watch.
You're at a party. There's people like getting along.
tell
You're
you
driving
this right
cars.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Yeah.
This game's not coming out till 2026. When I say 2026, I mean December 31st.
It already has announced it's coming out 25.
That's when I say 2026, I mean December 21st,
Those crocodiles.
2025. Like that's when this shit is coming out. Like at the end of 2025. We're not gonna go, you know what I mean? It's at 2025, yeah. December 2025, nigga, in time for Christmas.
Yeah.
That's when this game's gonna fucking come out. So all you niggas who are like, oh, I can't wait to play this game, have fun being cracked out for a fucking year playing that mid-ass game GTA 5, waiting for the fucking reboot of this shit in what? The most mid-state on earth, Florida? This shit looks like Florida.
Yo,
I would
'cause-
rather kill myself than play GTA 5 in Florida. That's shtick. I'm not gonna commit suicide. I meant kiss myself.
It's
in real life.
Okay, so
than
that was the whole
fucking
thing.
Play this game.
1 minute 30 seconds, 90 minutes, arguably, right? And it's just like,
That was some bullshit.
okay, I mean, it's like here, I'm gonna drop this. Whoops.
I don't want to see that shit ever again, bro. I don't want to see that shit
topics.
ever again, bro. Don't never show me that shit. Never again.
Yeah, so let's talk about this. This is the GTA 6 trailer. We're going to talk about this here. Like, I don't know. So here's the thing about this. Like, and it sounds like you're of the opinion of this BaeAK too, right? There's three problems that I have with this trailer I'd like to outline real quick. One, I have a problem generally with trailers and teaser trailers that don't represent the actual product that they're going to make, right? Movies, it's a different thing because you can film a movie, right? So even if the trailer is completely different footage that isn't found in the final movie, at least whatever's filmed of it is going to be representational of what's probably in the general final movie, right? So I can be a little bit more forgiving of trailers, not teasers. I fucking hate teasers. I'm so tired of teasers for trailers and then trailers for teasers for trailers and like all this other shit, but that's a whole nother rant I'll get into. So one problem I have with this already is that this is just pre-rendered cutscenes from visuals that look like, they were from GTA 5, like PS5 edition and stuff like that. They just look like they're from a good-looking game. At this point, graphics, this is another problem I have. Graphics can only get so good, so we can't judge games based on that. It's only going to get as good as a good computer can do. So that's a whole nother thing. Really, for me, what I need to see in a trailer like this for me to like get hype of it is either actual gameplay footage on hardware, you know what I mean? Like they used to do it like E3 and stuff like that, or like story footage and like, oh, this is the story of it. This is what we're getting into, which from that trailer, I watched it with sound previously. We did not watch it with sound there, but like it doesn't appear to me that there's any sort of like story content that makes me worthwhile caring. I will say I liked the story of GTA 5. I thought it was kind of fun. I liked the 3 characters. Yeah. I'm gonna go on a limb and say I enjoyed it
right now.
I thought they were fun.
You're
I thought they were fun
glazing right now.
So I'm not gonna like argue that. Like I won't say that like it's a great story, but it was fun for what the game needed to be. When I wanted to go around and drive and shoot people and whatever, that was what the game supported. And they had 3 characters that supported that really well from different angles. So, but you know, from this, it's like you got a glimpse of the main character, you got a glimpse of them driving and shooting and possibly running away from people. So it's just like, okay, we all knew that GTA 6 was in development. So the only thing this trailer does is say, hey, we've made more, which is cool. But like,
got a date.
Where's the
2025.
yeah because like is this the like because that would be another thing if this was like the date announcement, right? And it was a quick set of footage that was just like, hey, this is the date for it, right?
But I'm wrong,
don't call it the official
I'm
trailer.
wrong.
Yeah,
if that shit doesn't come out December 2020, like end of 2020 fucking 4, around that time, if I'm wrong,
are you 25? You mean?
Do.
Yeah,
2025. Yeah. If I'm wrong, my fault. If I'm wrong, niggas can shoot me in my head. That ass. Niggas can kill me, nigga.
Yeah.
Niggas can come and kill me.
Well,
oh God, that shit is so crazy, bro. Why the fuck? Tell me why the fuck are niggas still playing GTA 5? Why?
shut it down.
That shit has me sick. Boycott that shit.
I like the
done.
It's not a like bad social scene online if you can find the right sectors.
Fucking bad.
But it's actually really toxic.
Every part
it's
of
really
it is
toxic.
bad.
Yeah.
It's all fucking bad. We fucking hate it. When they made GTA 5, what they didn't tell us is that there'd be a bunch of 12-year-olds shooting us and calling us fucking slurs.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I'm fucking done. I'm done with this GTA 5 shit. I'm done with this GTA 6 shit. That GTA 6 shit, I'm sorry. Unless they add fucking attachment that makes me actually nut when I'm fucking a prostitute, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Well, that leads me to my second problem there.
The same fucking game replayed over and over and over again, nigga. Let me ask you this. How long does it take them to make an NBA 2K game?
That's a different story. That's a different story. That's a different. They haven't made a good 2K game in like how long? Since 19?
Whoa.
They haven't made a good.
They
Yeah.
haven't made it. Whoa.
Yeah.
Bro, 23 is pretty good.
23 is good. Well,
23 is decent. The 2K18, 2K19 is like the best game mechanic wise in roster, but 2K23 is fire. So,
okay, I haven't played 23, so you know what?
Glaze.
All right. I can't speak that generally. I haven't played 23.
All I'm saying is, look, let me just do my Socratic method. Okay?
Do your thing, but I'll get to my points.
Does it take to make a 2K game?
I don't feel like that's a good point that you can argue from there. All right, go ahead. It takes they make them in like 8 months because they have horrible working conditions.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that.
It shouldn't take that long to make a game.
If the game is good, put them niggas in horrible gaming conditions. Put them niggas in horrible working conditions.
Chain them up. Me a good game. Food. You are there to make a game.
Like I'm making a game?
Go.
I'm not making a game as long as that shit is good. Nigga, give me that shit. That's how I feel right now. In this scenario that I'm arguing.
Okay, we see your stance on labor laws.
No, I didn't say that. In this scenario,
that's what we're talking about.
In this scenario,
just for game designers. Just for game designers.
This right now that I'm talking about, right? In this scenario, I'm designing.
Yeah,
that's how I'm looking at it.
Just for game designers.
It takes 1 year to make a 2K game, bro.
It shouldn't.
We and you both know when we because I'll be real, I'm probably gonna fucking buy it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna play it.
Of course.
When I log into GTA 6 online for the first time, we're gonna play that shit and be like, this is the same as GTA 5 for 10 years. That's what we're gonna say. We both know that. Everyone knows that. The whole fucking world knows that. It takes a year to make a 2K game. It took 10 years to make this game, nigga. The only thing that's changed since that time to this time is that there's a PS5 and an Xbox One, whatever the fuck. It's a fridge. That's the only difference. It can't
And,
be
like-
that much better than the shit we already have, nigga. And they've been glazing for 10 years, and that shit don't even have a gameplay trailer, bro. They talking about 2025, bro. That shit's not coming out until December, and you're, bro, oh my mom, we're lucky if that shit comes out in December 2025. They might push that shit to 2026, because how long they've been teasing that shit, bro.
It's one of those deals that like it feels like that leads me into again my second point here, which is like when you're making a sequel like this, I don't think that all sequels necessarily have to have like a gimmick, but what I am asking here that if you're gonna make a sequel to a game that you give me some kind of like elevation on what's going on to make me want to get this one as opposed to paying the other one, right? Because like GTA 5, whatever you're gonna want to say about it, if you want to play Wheelie Steely Automobile, like you're gonna pick up GTA 5, right? You're not gonna go play Saints Row.
It's gonna be the
you know what I
same
mean?
shit
Like
every
yeah,
time.
you're gonna go to GTA because
Bro,
GTA is arguably
go
the best
fucking,
out there, right?
You could go to
Yeah.
fucking San Andreas and do the
Yeah.
same shit in GTA
and, like,
6
so-
that you're gonna do in
but-
GTA 5. It just looks a little better.
But no, I would argue that there's stuff in GTA 5 at least that like you couldn't do in
Online.
4 that you couldn't do it. There's stuff above that elevates that
Start
shit,
a
right?
drug enterprise that's so
Well, okay.
complicated.
As
and
minimal
all
as it
these
is, but-
fucking 12-year-olds don't fucking let you because they keep blowing you up. Niggas are gonna be like, "Oh, sounds like a skill issue. You suck." Maybe.
Not
But
necessarily
also,
my point.
Should
More
every
so,
video
yeah.
game be so fucking difficult that you can't play it, bro?
There's got to be something to it that's got to make me want to move forward with it, right? And I don't like from that trailer, there's nothing so far that says anything beyond this is more of what you can expect from Grand Theft Auto, right? It's exactly what you're saying. So what I'm saying is like you could add upon that, right? And you could argue that GTA 4 to 5 wasn't that big of a leap either, right? But what's going to be the difference here between GTA 5 to 6, especially when they've been working on GTA 5, like you said, for 10 years, and they've been having like content updates and stuff barely in the game, but like not really anything that's like made it stand outish, you know what I mean? So what else can they do in 6 that makes me go, oh, this is so worth it, full package, gonna pay for it, you know what I
they're
mean?
saving some
Yeah.
sauce we don't know about. I don't know. Hold on, real quick. I do have to say something.
Go ahead.
Phew, made it. Sorry.
Oh,
someone
yeah.
Yeah, you saw that?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Mary Messina. I did glance that comment. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your comment, Mary.
Made
Appreciate
it.
that. Yeah.
Read it like Mario. I'm reporting it.
Oh,
I
I'm
said
reporting,
it.
yeah.
I did it. I said it like Mario. I'll say it one more time.
Phew, made it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
hey,
Phew,
I'm gonna say it again.
wahoo.
That was good. You could.
Oh no.
Mario, when he does the wow, he goes, oh, wahoo. He gives
Wahoo.
it more. There you go. That was
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That was a lot
You gotta get
better.
the extra like breath in the end there. Like,
Phew, I made it.
phew, wahoo.
There you go.
I made
That was-
it.
That was great. There we go.
I made it.
So no report on our channel.
made
no
it.
strikes today. Fuck you, Mary.
Super Mario made
Fuck
it.
you.
I'ma make
These
it.
middle fingers are for you. Keep watching though. Show's gonna get better. We're S tier. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
sorry, we were in the heat of the throws on that one, but yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about it. So, which, anyway, sorry to wrap up. Third final point here about the GTA 6 trailer is like, where, you know, why release it now, right? Why drop that trailer now? You know
I'll
what I
tell
mean? Which
you
kind
why.
of ties into that other ones because it's like, I know you're trying to like drum up hype for it, I guess, but like, where
I'll
is?
tell you why.
Where's the point, right? Like,
I can
why?
tell you the point.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead, because like, what, like you know,
Some
what's
fucking
it?
dumbass nigga's son who's a developer on GTA leaked a bunch of like
Right,
unsourced
right,
game
right.
footage from like whatever beta that the game creator has to like test it out.
That was so funny.
he
I'm gonna look
leaked a
that
bunch
up.
of
Yeah, yeah.
video and source code from that shit. We'll definitely get claimed for that.
For showing the footage or
Yeah,
images
any
of
bit
that.
of that will get claimed for that.
Oh, okay, yeah, no worries.
100%.
But I remember seeing that like on Twitter, people were
Yeah.
sharing that around. That like, yeah, if you guys haven't seen this, it's hilarious. It was like some kid whose dad works for Rockstar, which was like the old playground fucking routine. He actually had like video footage of like test builds of GTA 6, and he was leaking them online and like playing them and stuff like that. And
And not only
like
that,
leaking
he
video
was like,
footage. Yeah,
he
yeah.
was being like, the people were like, "This isn't real. This is fake." And he was like, "Oh, for proof, this is a picture of me and my dad.
yeah.
Arrow, dad's name. Da-da-da-da,
Like this
stop.
guy at this company.
In parentheses.
Yeah.
Game developer at Rockstar. Close parentheses. And then it was so fucking funny.
It
when
was
I looking at
crazy.
it,
I,
because
like-
it, like the
yeah.
picture is like the dad here with the arrow and like the words, and it's the son just with his face blacked out. It's like, you didn't help.
It might
You
as
didn't
well
help by blacking your face out, dude. You still just, your dad just lost his job.
Exactly. Well, because it's like one of those things that like, where did you think was gonna happen? That like Rockstar wasn't gonna just like find out, that they were gonna be like, oh, we don't. Rockstar doesn't go on TikTok. There's no way that they would know that like somebody's leaking footage of and you didn't think that that would go viral either, is actually leaking GTA 6 test footage. So like, yeah, here's the thing though. At a certain point, it's like, how did this kid not know that that would be that terrible? He had to know. He had to have known that like he was doing something bad.
Bro,
he had to have known that he was going to risk his dad's job. He had to
his
know.
dad let him play that shit, he said, "Don't show this to anyone. I will lose my job. You cannot take a video of this."
He had to have. But that's like, I don't know the situation, but he had to have.
Way.
There's no fucking way he didn't say that.
Because I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Even if theoretically this kid is like employed as a beta tester, even at your contract as a beta tester, it says you cannot show anyone these games.
Yeah.
So even if you are a beta tester, dude, you fucked over your job and your dad's 2 in 1. That's the best case scenario as to how he got hold of this footage. Worst case is he took it from his dad and played it without showing anyone.
Yeah.
Middle ground is his dad was like, "Is it cool if I let my son play this?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure. Just tell him not to show anyone." He let his son play it. Said, "Don't show anyone." Son didn't listen. Regardless, you fucked up.
It's just so it's so intentional. You have to know.
No one fucking cares.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. Again, it's like
cares.
when I watched the leak footage, I remember just being like, yeah, this looks like an Unreal Engine, kind of just guy running around a plane. Like, great. It's it's in Vice City, which we all kind of theorized for a while anyways, because it was like all these other it was gonna match the cycle of cities that they've been doing anyways. So like, it's one of those things that like, again, it's just like, why? I don't care. Like, what about this makes me go like, oh shit, I can't wait to play this. It's like, it looks like GTA 5. It looks like everyone else.
I might.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hold on. You know what'd be sick?
We'll be sick.
Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know if you can do this already.
All right.
Imagine a plane, right? A commercial airliner.
Yeah.
It's flying through the sky.
Yeah.
And you have like a helicopter or like some other shit. And you perfectly time, and this is in story mode, mind you. Imagine.
Yeah.
This is in story mode. You time your shit where you have maybe there's a collaborative story mode. I don't know.
That'd be cool. Like, something that's an innovative feature, right? It's to say, like, you can. It's like a choices story mode,
and
but
as you are with your story mode, nigga, your friend. Say me and you are playing, right? You're flying a helicopter or some shit. I'm in the helicopter. There's a commercial airliner underneath us.
Yeah.
I jump off the helicopter and land on the commercial airliner.
Yeah.
What if I could land on that commercial airliner plane, hop in it, steal it, do a 9/11? That would be fucking sick.
Well, you can already kind of do that in GTA 5, but
not
like,
for real. You can't.
So,
is there a commercial airliner?
No.
In GTA 5,
you can't crash into a building.
Off of and steal the airliner while it's in the air, and then you go in that airline plane, go inside of it as you're hopping in because you got a parachute. You open the door.
Get people talking.
You go inside. Would there be NPCs on it who are people taking a flight on that plane
that you could rob or whatever?
You know what I mean? Like,
and then 9/11 them into the building.
Exactly.
Because there's a different experience between just crashing what could be an empty plane and then actually like pulling off a whole actual 9/11.
Imagine if the heist was not doing a 9/11.
Yeah.
Your goal is to not do a 9/11 while also stealing everything on this plane.
But that's something they could show off, right?
On the plane.
That's something I would have liked to see the footage of, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
You're inside a plane or something, right? You're robbing people on a plane,
it's a bigger plot, right? Where it's like, you got to get info from this nigga for the next da-da-da-da-da, and on some da-da-da-da-da, you got to do this shit.
Yeah.
Do that shit. So it's like,
that's what I'm talking about.
You know how in the first mission on GTA 5, you got to do that whole heist?
Yeah.
That could be your first heist.
Exactly.
Like, that's a perfect first heist right there. Do a fucking paratrooping mission, land on a fucking plane, hop inside. They're showing off all these Unreal mechanics where like every plane you see in the sky has an NPC in it.
Yeah.
It's in like, you can hijack planes now. Every floor of a building has people in it. You can hijack every fucking spot.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine if, okay, this is fucking crazy. Hold up here. He's taking off his hat.
What's up?
Imagine if, right, GTA 6 story was of the bomber of the 9/11 plane.
It turns out like at the end, at the
right?
end, you're just like like you're like flying a plane and stealing it.
At the beginning, at the fucking stop.
You start
At the
with
top.
9/11. You start with
9/11. You're the one dude on the plane who was like, I don't know about this. Maybe we should just steal the plane, scare him, land it.
Okay.
'Cause we got a pilot on the. He's trained to fly. Why we got to crash? You know what I mean? That's you, right?
You're the young bomber on the 9/11 flight. You're in training.
You're the new recruit.
You're on like
And-
this is your training mission is 9/11.
And in this mission, right? What happens is you're like, nah, fuck that. So what happens is
Okay.
same scenario. You paratroop off the plane, you all land, helicopter crashes. That takes out the first tower. The helicopter takes out the first tower.
The helicopter.
You angle it, and then you hop out. That's where you
So
are.
the plane misses, but the helicopter hits it, and
hold
that's
on,
the first
right?
9/11.
The helicopter hits it. That's the first tower, right?
Okay.
You land on the commercial plane, right? You get inside of it. You hijack it. You're the dude holding niggas hostage, but you're also a pilot. So your goal is to end up holding niggas hostage, pass it off to another nigga, go into the cockpit, right?
Okay,
Some shit
okay.
happens. Now you're like, damn, I gotta kill this whole plane of people. There's children. There's a screaming baby. There's da-da-da-da-da. It throws moral quandary into the situation. Now you're sitting there thinking like, fuck, I'm a 9/11 bomber. What the fuck do I do right now? All my niggas want a 9/11 right now. I don't want a 9/11.
I don't want a 9/11.
I'm looking at a kid. That looks like my kid. I didn't think about the fact that I'm 9/11.
Wait a minute. I'm not. Yeah,
I'm
I didn't.
gonna
They
kill
didn't
myself.
tell me we'd be 9/11ing.
They didn't tell us that we were 9/11ing. So,
No one told me 9/11 be on the menu.
maybe this is 9/13. Maybe the date is 9/13. 9/11 already happened.
They tried to do it
So
was
niggas-
9/11 too, and they just
Right.
this is the
Niggas
one that didn't
know
work
about
out.
9/11 already, so they're like, wait a minute, you didn't tell
The
me
secret
that this is-
history.
Right. So what you do is, as a 9/13er, they're
As
a
the
9/13er,
9/13er, yeah,
you're
yeah.
not 9/11ing. You're
Yeah,
on
yeah.
9/13, but you are
You're
9/11ing
9/13ing,
on
yeah, yeah.
9/13.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Right? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hold on, stay with me. You're 9/11ing on 9/13.
Because you're
right?
trying to, you're trying to 9/11 too,
Right.
which would be
It's a-
9/11/13,
it's a joint attack.
9/13.
You linked
Yeah,
with the niggas on 9/11.
Yeah, yeah.
But you're not doing 9/11.
you're the second wave that
You're-
was planned,
Right.
But you guys didn't.
Right.
It didn't go as well for you
It's a
guys. It
second
did.
strafing,
I wouldn't
Ron.
say as well. I'm sorry,
It's
that's
a
the bad.
second strafing.
as well as it.
No, it went better. It went a lot better.
I don't know what direction to go with the positivity on that one.
Me personally, I think it went a lot better. No.
I think it went a lot better than the first 9/11.
Right, okay. So you're 9/13ing, which means you're doing a 9/11
Okay, you're
on
9/13ing.
right?
Yeah.
So you hop, you have a helicopter hits
Cooking.
the first tower.
Yeah.
Boom.
Uh-oh.
Tower's falling. Somewhere in Vice City, I don't know.
So yeah, these
Then
are the
you
Twin
land
Towers
on
in Vice City.
The second plane.
Yeah.
You track the flight schedule. You're landing on it. You hijack it. You're a co-pilot. Your other homie is another pilot, but he specializes in planes. He goes to the cockpit. He takes out those two niggas. You follow him. You tie them niggas up. Zip tie. It teaches you some like click animation to zip tie niggas. I don't know. You press square.
It's got that new haptic feedback on the
Right.
the PS5 controller, so you can get like a quick like.
You doing this?
Yeah,
You're like
yeah.
Tying the zip tie
Yeah,
up.
yeah, like rip, actually
You
pulling
pulling
it,
it tight. You feel me?
Pull it
Like
tight
that,
to get the
right?
zip tie tight.
You
Yeah,
tie
yeah.
niggas up. You put them in the pilot, because you know pilots have their own bathroom. You put
Yeah,
them in
yeah,
the
for
pilot,
bathroom. Yeah, yeah.
Them niggas is locked up.
Uh-oh.
Boom, right? Now you and your nigga are flying the plane. This is where it teaches you the flying mechanics. They're different for this game. They're different. They're a little bit different, not the same.
Well, like they changed
Just
up the driving
tad.
mechanics, right? So it's
Just
like
a
they
tad
changed
different
up
for
the flying
plane.
mechanics. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. And this is a great place to show you, right? So
Try it
now
out.
you're flying the plane, and he says, "You see that building? The helicopter hit. We're hitting that." You're like, hold on, wait. But he says, your homie says, "You see that plane? You see that building right there? The helicopter just hit. We're hitting the one next to it." You like this? You make this face, ready?
Yeah.
That's the face you make, right? You're like, hold on, gang. You said we was going back to our family after this. Nah, I lied for real. My fault.
It's like this is supposed to be my training day. I wasn't supposed to actually get into the field
I'm
yet.
2 years into. I'm 2 years into Al Qaeda. I'm dying today. I just been with y'all for like a fraction of the time.
I was gonna get my wings today.
You know, I'm
you gonna
dying
get your
today.
wings?
Yeah, gang. It's up. It's 9:13. You ain't hip. My fault, gang. I ain't tell you. You're like, shit. What you know secretly is because you're a co-pilot. There's a parachute underneath the co-pilot seat. Oh my God. You're like, hey, yo, you have two choices. Boom. You're in story mode. You have two choices. You can hop the fuck out this plane, go land in the river, swim away, hide, gun down some cops, etc. You know, do what you got to do to get away. You got ammo, you got equipment, you got da-da-da. Or you take out these niggas you're working with. You're like, nah, they misguided. You take these niggas out you're working with on some CQC shit. Because if you fire a bullet in this plane, it's just gonna crash.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You don't want to kill the guy flying it. You
Right?
just want to make sure it maintains.
Right?
Yeah,
So you take out these niggas on some CQC shit. At this point, they teaching you hand-to-hand combat. Right? This is a multi-length tutorial with choices. You get what I'm saying?
I get it.
What I'm saying?
I
Nigga,
hear you.
they should
I
hire
definitely
me.
hear what you're saying.
They should hire me, bro. I'm really good at this.
I mean, here's the problem is I think they've already done that. I think
Nah,
that's
that shit
already.
sucks.
I think.
I know for a fact, 100% fact that shit sucks. And if I'm wrong and you catch me a year from now, 2 years from now doing a gaming stream, my fault.
You're gonna be so shocked when they have the 9/11 themed opening, and
If
you're
they
gonna be
have
like,
a
dude,
9/11
this is like
themed
word for
opening.
word. Like they hadn't made it yet. They haven't made the opening yet, and they like watched this stream,
just randomly
and they were
heard.
like you see the guy just being like, he's like, oh shit, hold on, let me just 9/11 2
Sending him an email to his boss.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's like
I
we
had
got
a great idea.
I had a super good idea today about
We could do a
9/11
commentary on the
2.
safety
Yeah.
It could be a period piece set in 2001.
Yeah. We start us off. The protagonist, you see, we twist it. He's a terrorist that's becoming
Changing
what do they call him? Like a renewed, you know?
Right.
Wow, yeah.
Born again
I
terrorist.
think we're all gonna be really shocked when that is the actual opening of GTA 6 because I think that's the only way that they're gonna be able to elevate upon the concept so far.
9/11 too.
Yeah, 9/11 too.
That was a little bit of a rant. Clip that. That's a beautiful clip. Just saying. But I'm just saying they should Rockstar.
If you need a new writer, you know where you can
need
find
a
him.
new
You know you
writer.
can
I
find
know
him
you- I didn't
because
even
that
play
was
the
it.
game.
That was the intro right there.
I didn't even play it. I didn't even see
Yeah.
the trailer until just like 20 minutes ago.
Dude, we're gonna get
make it
copyright struck for that because that's gonna be so close. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. They're gonna be like, damn, how did they actually word for word describe the intro to GTA 6? Yeah.
Should we change it from 9/11 to Hurricane Katrina? Would that be better? Should we change it? They're in the writers' room.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, should we change? No. What if we did like a Waterloo situation?
What if
American
instead-
Waterloo?
What if instead of 9/11 we did the Challenger crash on the moon? Just saying. Hey, what?
Hey, I've always said that like when you take it to space, you take it to a place that I'm in for always.
Yeah,
Because
but
like
you
I
gotta
want to
do it
see
right.
that shit always go crazy. I mean, the best things have always taken themselves to space, right?
Whoa, bro.
Jason took himself to space in Jason X, and that was the best movie of the whole series, right?
But
Yeah.
also some of the worst.
Muppets in space, Leprechaun in space.
Some of the worst.
Are you kidding me?
things
All the
have
best
touched
stuff.
space.
Everything I listed there is just the greatest stuff of all time.
Okay, look, I haven't seen that stuff.
You
and
haven't? Oh.
I also am an African American male. But I'll say this right now: 3 things I can think of that sucked that were in space. The first Guardians of the Galaxy. Star Trek. Starfield. Just 3. Off
Some
the
hard
top of my
stances,
head.
my friend. Some hard
Off the top
stances.
of my head.
Space sucks, you're saying?
It doesn't suck.
Yeah.
But like niggas who think about space are clearly dumb and don't do it good enough. Like, you know what I mean?
Lot of
You know
empty
how, like-
space, lot of
you know
empty
how,
space,
like,
yeah.
You know how like you know that room of friends that you had in
Yeah.
high school, college, where you're just like sitting there and you're passing around the DMT card or like some other drug you shouldn't be
Okay.
doing.
Yeah.
And they're just saying things. That's what Starfield feels like.
That's that's just bad Bethesda like
That's just
dialogue.
What
yeah.
Starfield feels like.
It's like, hey,
in
there's
general.
nothing here.
Like whole game wise,
yeah.
it's just bone dry, empty. Took the bone off, empty. Same thing with Star Trek. It's just like, what is going on here? And probably the same thing with the first thing I said. I already forget. All right. I don't know.
Was
See? Didn't
I don't even
matter.
remember.
Wasn't that good, was it?
Wasn't worth remembering, honestly.
There we go.
Yeah, it's true. You got me on that one.
Now I'll say Star Wars has some redeeming qualities in it. While I'll say I have never watched a single Star Wars movie. Not once in my life. Actually, hold up. That's a lie. I stole a seat in a movie theater. I was doing movie theater ticket fraud. I was pirating seats in movie theaters and stealing for a good period of time. And I watched
I've done
about
that. You do a creature
45
double
minutes
feature. Yeah.
to an hour of whatever Star Wars movie had that black guy in it for the first time.
Yeah, that was episode 7 there. Right.
Sure. Hey,
When, like,
it's
what a
movie.
horrible
I don't know
thing
why
they,
they're
like-
labeled by episodes. It
It doesn't make
to
any
me.
sense.
That one, I saw that movie. It's got that weird droid that's shaped like a soccer ball. I really want to kick.
Yep. Yeah.
That one,
BB-8.
I saw that for about 45 minutes. I was like, this sucks, and I left.
Yeah.
That being said, I played almost every Star Wars Lego game,
Yeah, those are the shit.
and I played the first EA Star Wars game that had the redheaded man from
Oh
Shameless
yeah, what'd you think about that
in
one?
it.
Yeah.
I like that first game. It's really fun. It's also really gross and scary because a lot of those monsters are gross and scary.
And they kill you. Like, that's a game that's like
I
very
don't
much
like,
not
I don't
forgiving.
like those monsters. They're very gross and scary.
Very gross.
No.
Oh really? Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, they had some
It's
good
very
designs
scary.
there with that. But
I
like,
do
yeah,
want to play
they
the
were
second
nasty,
one though, because I really like the end. Because bro, lightsabers, check.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's always a good
Guns
time.
with lasers.
Yeah.
Check. Flying through space. You know what I mean? Weird
Check, easy.
alien dudes who are like cool and like funny, who drink a lot of booze. Check. Only thing I don't like, the weird scaly.
It's the super gross things. Yeah.
I don't like it.
Well, that's I've ever been a big fan of like the cosmic horror shit. Like I like Warhammer, which is like full of that cosmic horror
Okay.
shit sometimes.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
yeah.
but at a certain point, like I like the exaggeration of Warhammer. I like all the crazy booms and fucking massive guns and stuff like that. But like, what I don't like is when you have these like super gross alien designs that are all just like eyes and mouths and tentacles and
Right,
like all
and
this
it
other
feels
shit that
like-
it's just like it's
it feels like it's
as a
for no
human
reason.
being unpleasant to look at because I don't like looking at things on planet Earth that look like that either. You know what I mean? I don't like things
feels
with more than
it's
4
for
legs.
no reason.
Too
if
many
it's
legs.
Not, like
Not for me.
juxtapositioned in the right way.
Yeah, it's intentionally as disgusting as possible.
Yeah, I agree. That being said, Star Wars, I'll give it like a C to a B.
But you don't like Star Trek.
No, Star Trek, boring. Nigga, I tried to watch Star Trek, bro.
Which
They're
one?
Literally, I don't know. I don't remember. It was newer. It was in college. It was like newer. It was probably like what they made a Star Trek in like 20 something.
Was it a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was and
'Cause I know they made 2.
'cause they made a
two
reboot.
newer
They made
Star
3.
Trek movies. 3? I watched the first one.
Yeah.
I tried.
That
to
one
watch
was
the first one.
that one was interesting.
That shit was ass, nigga.
That one was
Bro, most of the
yeah.
most of the movie, they're just in the ship saying things to each other, nigga. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why are you all you niggas like tight?
I guess that
Why are
really
all
is
you
what Star
niggas
Trek
mad
is
at
when you
each
boil
other,
it
bro?
down. Like
Everybody's mad at the way this nigga's running the ship. I'm personally like, yo, this nigga running this ship.
but
lit
he's
as
in this
hell.
ship just talking.
This
to
ship
each
is lit. The way he running this ship is fire. Everybody like, yo, I don't fuck with the way Kirk or Picard running this shit. Da-da-da-da. For some reason, there's a bitch over there who an alien. I'm like, who does alien bitch come from?
Who this
They ain't let
alien?
her get no lines. I'm like, yo, I want to talk to the alien bitch. She got
No,
3
no.
titties and some shit, 7 eyes.
Even if she's
Let's
an
go
alien,
talk to
she's
that
still a
bitch.
woman. She
You know
doesn't have
what I'm
any
saying?
rights.
Let's
Yeah.
go talk to this shorty. You feel me? They don't want to talk to that shorty.
No.
All right, whatever. Then they keep talking. Then they go to the Earth or some planet. Now niggas is mad at them because they landed on the planet. They shooting. Fuck Star Trek, nigga. Why don't you trek across this gooch, nigga, and suck these nuts? Find my butthole. Give me a rim job, nigga. Suck my dick. That's how I feel about Star Trek, personally. I don't think that's too crazy to feel like, though.
No, because I think that's it's a very interesting stance to take on that kind of thing. So I'm always interested to hear your opinions and your lenses on that, because I'm always like, how did you interpret that? Like,
Yo, Star Wars, cool. They cutting shit with swords, nigga. They got laser swords, nigga. Word. They doing this shit. You know, I love when they do that shit. What's it called?
when they do like a force
the
grab,
force,
right?
the
Yeah,
force. I don't want to say
they
some
fuck with
weird
the
shit.
force. Yeah.
I was gonna say the movement.
The movement.
I'm not even lying.
When they
so
make
deadass.
the movement.
I'm so deadass. I was playing that game. I was like, yeah, because the
That's
nigga
funny as
who
fuck.
was in Shameless, he does the whole character in the voice.
Yeah,
line. I'm
yeah,
like-
yeah.
I would be like, his name is Ian in Shameless. I'm like, yeah, Ian, do that movement shit. I'd be like,
Yeah,
press
make
the
that
button.
movement shit happen.
Press the button. He's like, I'm like, yeah, he moved that shit.
Did you ever play?
Yeah.
There's a game you'd like called Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, where it was about
Nah, I
Darth.
played Battlefield.
Yeah, you'd like this game where it was like it's Darth Vader like steals this like child essentially and like raises him as like a Sith Lord. And
I don't
so
like that.
you're like revenge. You're the Sith Lord guy, but you're rebelling against Darth Vader essentially. So the game starts when he's like in training to be a Sith Lord, and you get like 2 lightsabers. And you're just, or no, that's the second game, but maybe it's the first game. I don't remember. But like the whole point
Nah,
is
I
that you're
think I
like,
have played that.
you're using your force powers to like fight the Empire and stuff like that. But that game's way more like it's
think I have
similar.
played that.
It's way more into like the cool force powers.
Yeah,
and like,
I think
you
I
know,
have played
yeah.
that. Shouts out my cousin Ethan.
Oh, good shit. Yeah.
He had that. He lived in Maryland, back in Maryland when I was a kid, and I used to go out there and visit. My cousin Ethan, he had that game. I remember playing that. Bullshit with the lightning, right?
Yeah. You could do
Yeah,
like
the
force lightning and stuff like that in
I
there.
remember
Yeah.
that. That was hard.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, yeah. Why don't more niggas do this? I was
Yeah,
like, this show.
yeah.
I was like, this movie sucks.
Force
What's
Unleashed
lightning?
1 and 2 was awesome. That was like the second one was divisive for a lot of people, but I enjoyed both. I really like, because the thing is for me is like, you know, there's got to be something about whatever you're doing, the game or media of any sort, that's gonna like catch me as an individual. But
Yeah.
whatever it is, it's up to me as an individual to kind of latch onto, right? Like I'm not gonna give you as the game the expectation to make sure you find what I'm into. It's up to me to say, hey, is what you're focusing on what I'm into? You know what I mean?
I like a
Yeah.
lot of shitty games. I enjoy a
Yeah.
lot of shitty games.
Yeah, because it's like
I
if
can't
if
think
you
of one
focused
off
on
the
an
top of my
aspect
head.
that I really like, even if the rest of it is bad, I might kind of say to me that that's worth it. I want to play that. But that's the difference between what I think is an enjoyable game versus what's a good game. You know what I mean? So I can call something a bad game, like you said, and still be like, oh, I'd play the shit out of this. Or like movies too, right? Like I have plenty of movies that I watch that, like, you know, aren't even so bad it's good movies. They're just bad. And I enjoy
Right.
them
It's a
because
hate
they have
watch
certain
almost.
aspects. Yeah, exactly. That I'm like, oh, that's hilarious to me, or I don't like this, or blah, 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 blah. So, I don't know, games too, right? Like, it's like, I don't necessarily, and that's, I'll bring it back even that GTA trailer and just be like, even though there are aspects of Grand Theft Auto that I like, I feel like the whole game casts way too wide of a net for me to be like, okay, a new entry seems worth it to me. If you're not going to advertise what about that new entry might give me something interesting to latch onto, you know what I mean? Because like I play a game like No Man's Sky, which is one of my favorite like sandbox open world games, because I very much enjoy space traveling. I want to fly a spaceship. I want to like fight things in the spaceship, right? And I feel like what they've done with the bounty system and all this kind of stuff is really well elevated compared to a game like Elite Dangerous is another one that's really fun space flight simulator, but way more clunky and robust than like a No Man's Sky. But anyways, yeah, an example of two games treading the same ground but doing it in different ways to have different like appeals for everybody. But they know what appeals about them more than the other one. GTA, especially GTA 6 in this trailer, it's like, all right, what do you got to make me be like, hey, this is worth me not getting another game, you know?
Like, yeah, like lock me in.
Lock me in. Lock me in.
Lock me in. Yeah.
Exactly.
So GTA,
That's
a dub.
That's it, yeah. We didn't have much new stuff to talk about otherwise today. I had one funny thing I wanted to talk about, but I don't know if you got anything at all, BaeAK, about you want to bring up, but otherwise, yeah, this was a good discussion.
To be honest, bro, I'm here for vibes.
Yes,
like nigga,
been a vibe. It's been a vibe, honestly.
Nigga, I am vibing.
Yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying the show so far. Appreciate it. We've been streaming here for about an hour and a half. It's a pretty good show so far, I would say. Yeah. So you know what? I think maybe we.
You want to talk about like changes upcoming for the show?
I was gonna say, yeah. I think we should talk about like what's going on for the show, like kind of heading on the future here. So, because I do have channel updates listed here. So, all right. So we at the S Tier show have kind of been doing what we might call like kind of our beta launch, if you will, right? Like definitely not a underrepresentation of what we want to do here by any means, but more so a test launch where we really wanted to get out there, see like what kind of audience we would attract, what kind of people would be interested in what we're doing, and see how we would feel within the landscape of what we're doing. And BaeAK and I have been talking about it, especially over this last week, and we're getting really comfortable with what's going on, and we want to start elevating and capitalizing on that. So with that being said, we feel it's lucrative to maybe adjust our schedule a little bit in support of that, and make sure that we're like setting up content for you guys that's like enjoyable, informative, entertaining, and overall just like professional. You know what I mean? We want to make sure you got good stuff here. This is the S Tier show after all. We want to provide that S Tier content. So anyways, aside the rigmarole, what we're thinking is we're probably not going to be doing these Tuesday streams anymore. We're going to save Tuesdays for preparation days. But if you want to see the Tuesday streams, BaeAK and I will be setting up some kind of, I don't know if we're going to do like a Patreon or something like that, or maybe a PayPal thing, but like we want to talk about maybe doing some behind the scenes stuff in the future. So these Tuesday streams are probably going to become prep days for BaeAK and I, where we're going to start like setting up some stuff for our big Thursday shows, where Thursday we're going to have a lot of content on. We're going to have tier lists, plenty of news to talk about, big things, little things. We'll probably have guests on as well, continuing to bring on artists, local artists, people from around the area, hopefully bigger guests as well. But we don't want the show to be all about the guests. We want the guests to be a part of the show. We're going to have more podcast discussions, more content coming at you, games, fun stuff, but we definitely need the time to put that together. And like I said too, that doesn't mean that we're not streaming on Tuesdays. It just more so means that we're going to try and put that on the back end, and we may be releasing that under like maybe a Patreon subscription or something like that in the future, if things work out that direction, because that might be kind of cool. So in summary, real quick, because I rambled a lot, no more Tuesday streams. Thursday, big streams. We're going to be doing big S Tier streams with plenty of fun stuff, guests, games, discussions, and pre-planned debates and tier lists and everything like that. And then otherwise, probably more behind-the-scenes content, more back content that we're going to be able to throw at you, and a probably upcoming Patreon account where we're going to have a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff we're going to be able to show you as well. So, BaeAK, what you got to say about that? I feel like I've been talking a lot. Yeah, I feel that.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. 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 Thank you.
I see it. Give me that baby.
You.
Give me that baby right now.
Eat it.
Here.
It's good nutrition. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh!
Yep.
Oh!
Hey, you should have caught that baby. You get what I'm saying?
Butterfingers. I dropped the baby. It's not
baby.
It's not breathing.
Anyway, it's dead.
Oh!
Abortion rights.
Hey, abortion rights. It's
Abortion
free in this
rights.
state.
Abortion rights, folks.
So
Anyway.
yeah, S Tier content just like that.
yeah.
More to expect in the future, of course.
A lot of that.
A lot of that.
Those bits more. We love abortions.
We do love abortions. We really do.
love
And we want to do
abortion.
more bits.
Dude,
we want to do more
I'm
like
not gonna say that on there.
yeah.
I'm not gonna say that on air.
I've personally had 6 abortions. No, I'm kidding. Oh my God, your face. I'm sorry. I have a penis. I'm not gonna lie. Not to out myself like that, but I cannot get an abortion.
I thought the whole time. Okay.
Yeah. No. Oh. Reveal here. Yeah. It's like, I didn't know.
No. I'm kidding.
We gotta talk.
Side eye. Nah. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Abortions are cool. And anyone who wants one should have one. I don't know. I don't know. Even if you're a man, like if you just feel like you should go and be like, "Yo, give me an abortion," like
you should have a right to get an abortion. Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I mean, you know what? I think that's a fair thing to say. That like, hey, if you're anybody, you should have a right to an abortion.
I just want to.
Can we put the clap on that?
Yeah.
No matter who you are, you should have the right to an abortion. That's it. Like, I think we can all agree on that.
This is me washing my
You don't
hands.
have to if you don't want to. But if you want to, you should have the right to do it.
That's
it.
Actually, you got me fucked up. You got to have an abortion. It's
No
not
matter
your
what.
fucking choice.
No matter what.
I said you got to have
It's
one.
AK's choice. We're going so
It's
far
my
in the
choice
opposite
now.
direction. We are removing pro-choice and we are just heading into
Removing
abortions
choice.
for everybody.
Just
Just pro-abortion.
No choice, just pro. Everyone needs to have
when
one.
people say pro-abortion, they
You're
don't mean
pregnant,
pro. They don't
disgusting,
mean
kill it.
pro-abortions at all
That's
times.
fucking disgusting. How dare you? It's gross.
No, I think
You make
everyone
me
should
sick
have
to my
abortion.
stomach.
That's so funny.
This is stick.
This is
stick.
satire, everybody, for the
I'm
love
doing
of
shtick.
for the love of everyone. Yeah.
Anyway, I hate.
Oh my
kill
word.
it,
Yeah. All
disgusting.
right. Yeah.
That's so gross that you're a pregnant woman.
Oh, that's so.
Me personally would not do that.
Me and my 6 abortions would.
This shit hitting this shit.
No. Uh-oh.
Me personally,
I
I'd never had that. I just wouldn't get pregnant.
Yikes! Problematic on so many levels.
I just-
All right,
that
well
just
here
wouldn't happen to me.
among our channel updates and abortion discussion. So stick around here on the S Tier Show for plenty more S Tier conversations, just like the one you just heard here. Thursdays is going to be our stream nights. We'll probably keep it to 6 o'clock, I imagine. Streaming between 6 and 9 because everything awesome happens between 6 and 9. You know what I'm
6
saying?
and 9.
So that'll be our
6
times
and
there, 6 and
9.
9. We'll keep that the stream updates there. And if you have any questions or anything like that, our email is always open. We didn't really advertise it much this stream, but like stiershow@gmail.com. We just want to hear, like, you know, if you have any advice, you need advice from 2 wise worldly folk over here, or if you just want to like drop a nice word or a mean word or whatever, we want to hear from you because you know, you are our S Tier audience, so like we love hearing from you and love hearing what you're about. So don't forget to drop in there, drop into our Twitch, drop into our YouTube. I really gotta get a QR code for our link tree in the stream.
For real. I send you that.
Excuse me, I got heartburn. Yeah, because I have the link tree. It's posted. Link tree is posted on our YouTube panel and on our Twitch. They all link to each other, so if you're following us on one or watching on one currently, you should be able to find everything else from that page. But if you have any worries or troubles or anything like that, don't forget stiershow@gmail.com. Email me there, and I can send me the link tree for now. Until our next stream, where I'll be dropping the QR code. I'm going to probably be rebranding too, so I'll drop some extra stuff here and there around the next week or 2. So, that all being said, BaeAK and I are probably still going to do 2 more Tuesday shows for the rest of the month. We're probably going to do one next week and then 1 week after. And then we have S Tier guests on Thursday, right? Still this Thursday? All right, groovy.
I do have a guest coming on Thursday. I'm not going to tell you who.
Secret guest. I like it. Yeah. Hey, that's
We'll
good. That's
see.
good.
We'll
Build
be
a
back.
surprise.
We back.
You know? We back. Exactly. You know what I mean?
I'll be back.
So, hey, we'll be back S Tier Show next week. Tuesdays and Thursdays S Tier guest. What's up, BaeAK? What you got?
I have a show.
Yeah, BaeAK's got a show, right? Because you dropped this at the beginning. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a show coming up.
Here, lay it on.
I sent you the flyer.
Yes. All right. Perfect. Let me.
I got a show coming up on the 17th. I'm super happy and excited to announce to you for the very first time.
Yeah.
Coming to you live at the Boulder.
At the
Fitchburg.
Boulder. Yes.
At the
I love the Boulder.
Boulder.
At the motherfucking Boulder.
September. That's crazy. December 17th.
Yeah.
At
Here.
the Boulder. I'm excited to announce to you Shanika.
Shanika. I love it. Here, let me pull. I should have had the thing ready for
Welcome
that.
to Shanika.
Hold on. I almost got it.
We're coming. It's that time. It's that.
All right, hey, you calm down there.
There it
bitch.
is. There it is.
Calm down, bitch. I see you. Hi. Hello. You look fucking sexy. Hello. Hi.
I'm going to drop this right up
Shanika.
here.
My friends, December 17th
There
at
it
5
is.
p.m. at the Boulder, 880 Main Street, Fitchburg. In a fucking
that's
dirty
nice.
fucking bag, dude.
Where am I going to put
Shanika.
this?
We're gonna celebrate. Oh, I like that. Can you spread that a little bit more? Spread the cheeks on that. Pause. Pause. Yes. Slay.
I'll just drop it over this
Yeah, we
thing.
can drop that right. Yeah, like right there. Slay.
Yeah, all right,
Hold
perfect.
up. What Bartholomew got to say? Bartholomew, you coming to the show?
Coming, Bart.
Bart? Oh, he's coming to the show.
He
He's
coming.
to the
He
show.
coming.
So Shanika, as you can see, I got performances by Sean, Jerk, Lothar's Offline, Yo Daddy Doe, and myself. The one and only BaeAK. December 17th,
that shit
5
right
p.m. at the Boulder, 880 Main Street. You know what the fuck we on.
Yes.
Happy Shanika.
That shit's rad.
Alhamdulillah. You know, Yom Kippur, all that shit. Happy Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Happy
Here, actually,
Kwanzaa.
I'm going to put
You
that
know what I'm saying?
right
All
here.
So, y'all niggas just make sure to pop out. It's gonna be a nice time. It's gonna be a little more of an intimate vibes with it. So, let me just say this. Nostalgia 2412. If you know, you know. Nostalgia 2412 is on the way. It's coming to y'all next year. I know I kept saying it was coming this year. I really wanted to drop a tape this year.
Yeah.
It didn't work out that way. I didn't want to just drop another tape. My last tape was really good, really fire, and everyone really fucked with it. So I wanted to give y'all something on that same caliber, but a little more. So, if you want to be hip to what's happening on the tape and hear some of the sounds beforehand and maybe even see some visuals,
There we go.
pop out December 17th. We're going to be there celebrating this holiday season, everything we've accomplished in this year and what we're going to accomplish going forward. Going to be there with some beautiful friends and family, having some nice drinks on a nice Sunday night. So if y'all are around and if y'all want to come spend some time with me and my friends and family and maybe become a part of that friends and family, the Boulder.
Come check it out. Come check out the Boulder. I'll be there. Dr. BaeAK will be there.
880
We're going to be
Main
hanging
Street.
out. It's going to be a great old time. So that's December 17th, 5 p.m. The Boulder in the Berg. Check out Chandala, BaeAK, Jerk, Lothar is offline, Yo Daddy Doe. It is Shanika. After all, we going to be celebrating Shanika out here. I personally am so excited. I'm going to leave that up there until the show. That's why I wanted to position it all nicely, right? So now that's just always going to be up there. We'll have that constantly flowing. Yeah, there you go, on the other side of you there. So that'll always be up there. Just make sure you pop out if you want to say hi. But otherwise, yeah. So here on the S Tier show, just honestly love the vibes. We want to bring out like as many people as we can, and want to connect with as much as we can. So happy to be there. So but yeah, next Thursday here. On that's the wrong Thursday. Psych. Excuse me. Psych.
Bumbleclot!
There it is.
Big
So-
bumbleclot spliffy busting out me head.
This Thursday though, we'll be back with another S Tier guest. If you guys want to tune in. Is this the right thing? Yeah, perfect. So this is we'll be back on Thursday with another S Tier guest, and hopefully my shit's gonna be a little bit more together at that point. So Yeah, and hope you've enjoyed the stream today. BaeAK and I certainly have had a good time putting it on for you. A lot of good discussion today. And if you like anything, please make sure you let us know. stiershow@gmail.com. Follow, subscribe, all that jazz. Any sort of interaction with us helps us fight that great beast known as the algorithm. So any hope that we can have against that, we really appreciate your chances. So
yeah, bro, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Much love.
S-tier
homies,
S-tier family and friends, and we appreciate y'all.
Seriously.
Do me a favor. Is this still Wudo?
Yeah, still Wudo.
Do a skip. Skip this beat.
Here, let me put up from the same album that was like.
That was really vibing.
That was on that
banging.
Fire album. Yeah.
Let's
try
something to play out with.
Sauce God.
Oh yeah. All right. So we'll do a wave out, right? We'll wave out, and then I'm gonna start rapping.
Okay.
And then we're gonna fade it off the rap.
Drop it.
Feel me?
Drop it.
Folks, thank you so much. Here's some. I'm gonna give y'all some S-tier vibes.
Thanks,
But
everybody.
we're gonna say bye to you first. Don't worry. We love you. Thank you. Oh my God.
Oh, you.
Give me that baby. Give me that baby again. Give me that baby.
Here's that baby one more time. I don't know that should happen again. That didn't go so well last time.
I love you.
That's aggressive love. That's
I love
aggressive
you.
love. That's
I love
pretty
you.
aggressive love.
Look. Hey.
All right.
Every day I'm with my S-tier bros. I'm fucking S-tier hoes. I got this S-tier show. Every day I'm with my S-tier bros. I got a S-tier flow. You know how S-tier go.
How it go?
S-tier niggas, S-tier triggers. Never busted one my S-tier niggas.
Bling,
If I
bling.
see you, I'ma find you on the streets. And if I see you, I'ma find you on the streets. You gon' get beat. I'm riding around with that sweet heat.
Yeah.
But we not talking about no wings.
No.
If I see that bitch, you know she finna sing at the top of her lungs. I'm climbing ladders at the top of the rung. Yeah, I'm smoking gas and it smell like some dung. You feel what a nigga's saying? You know I'm not playing. It's BaeAK. Every day you feel me? Yeah, trying to give you that sexual healing. Yeah, and you know everybody see me in my head and I'm appealing. Look, I'm getting it everywhere I go, in like every flow. Everybody know when I hop up on that bread. I'm put it up just like some dough. And it's that S-tier show. I'm with my S-tier bro. We got a S-tier flow. Yeah, and we about to switch that schedule. Yeah, you know I'm pushing that pedal. Yeah, you know I'm keeping up the metal. Yeah, you know I'm out here unfettered. Yeah, you know I move with my hair in that nice cut. Got a lot of gold like feathers. Folks, we love you. We love to see you coming out here every night and enjoying this S-tier show. Y'all some S-tier people out here. You think y'all are beautiful. Look, yeah. I'm with my S-tier bros. I'm doing S-tier flows. This is the S-tier show. Thank you. Thank you. I love you guys. Have a good night. We'll see you on Thursday. Thank you. Throw that baby. Send it back. Fuck that baby. I love you.